Oshi no Ko has been in the news for a lot of reasons. From season 1 having one of the best opening episodes ever of any anime, to the community making jokes about them liking each other, to even the ending. Oh, and did I mention season 2 dropped and it got a lot of hype. People were talking left, right, and center about this season. There was one thing that I enjoyed that nobody talked about, and it's a thing Oshi no Ko does really well, and it rivals some of the best I've seen, and that is the musical performances. Last season we got the debut of the new B-Komochi, which slapped and the animation took a massive step up. To show how much this means to all the girls, to the fans, and just showing how far they've came from putting the band back together in name only, to finally getting in front of a live audience and showing what this new B-Komochi is really about. You can say what you want to about it, but this scene just slaps. I mean, it's a full 1-minute music video, which doesn't sound too insane, but when you watch the animation playing, the strobe lights, the characters dancing, the transition from mother to daughter, it was a great showing of what this new B-Komochi could do, and showing how much the staff is putting into these little musical moments. But it tells a greater story, like Kana, who feels like she's less valuable to the team, and even having some foreshadowing about Kana's later arc. Even Ruby, who shows that she's got the star power to take over a show just like her mama. Then finally season 2 rolled around, so I was super excited to see what kind of performance they would come up with, but it didn't really involve the group too much as a whole. Ruby and Mem-cho were kind of just fucking around in the background, while Akane, Aqua, and Kana took the spotlight for a majority of the season. So the trio didn't really have too much to do, which built up massive hype when they all set a date for a fun trip to film this new music video. It was a nice way for Kana to be able to relax and to have a perfect chance at rizzing up Aqua, while also being able to knock out the music video at the same time, but her plans are foiled because her rival in love, Akane, comes with them. Which is funny because that means no spitting game with Aqua, but let's be honest, they only needed her here purely for plot because they wouldn't dare put Kana in this position where they found Aqua's former body. They need to have a moment for Ruby and Akane to bond because these two have hardly ever spoken to each other, even if it is a shitty fucked up situation at the moment for them. And it fundamentally fucked up Ruby because now that one of her goals to find the doctor and become the idol he always thought she could be in her past life is gone. Now she's locked in. I'm talking Aqua levels of locked in, where the only thing she cares about is revenge. Her and Aqua switch places mentally. This season there was a reveal about Aqua and Ruby's father, and that he had passed a long time ago, so Aqua's lust for revenge was finally over. He could live his life to the fullest and not have to worry about their father. And Ruby's got this insane murder intent, where she wants to get back at the person who rightfully killed the man she wanted to impress and marry. And fuck. Have sex, baby. But this shit didn't stop her from putting on a classic performance. And the girls weren't the only people to lock in on this one. The animators and the voice actors did as well. At first I thought it looked a bit mocappy because it was smooth and just looked like it was moving at a cool 60 FPS. But no, they locked in and animated all of the music video, and it looked like it was some of the best animated stuff coming from 2024. And it's crazy to say because this dropped, and this dropped, and this dropped too. But it really deserves that high of a praise. Because look how free-flowing everything is, from the dance moves to the way their hands move. It's truly incredible how good it looks, and I feel like some anime struggle to balance realism with it. And what I mean by that is the dance looks super realistic, like an actual idol group would jump up on stage and bust these moves out. And pair that with how good the animation is. It's a full, smooth, seamless transition into each scene, and it makes the dance stand out even more. With how well it's done, like look at the hair movement, it looks incredible. The music video also takes place over a couple of days for them, and one thing I really liked about it was Ruby's eyes. Most of this is shot after Ruby finds out the doctor is dead, so when we get a good look at her eyes, in each scene you can see where all the hope has left her eyes and nothing but revenge remains. But since it's shot over a few days, you can see her change between this normal Ruby, who we are used to, who loves doing this idol gig, who shines bright, then becoming this evil version of herself, where she's shrouded in darkness, making it feel like she really has lost some love for the game. And some parts of the music video really show that evil, like when she corrupts Mem-cho. And this scene is so eerie. The bright background and Ruby's pitch black eyes, it's so off-putting. Like in real time while you're watching the music video, you're able to see her emotions change, her feelings change, and it's only emphasized by her eyes cutting from the cheery to the pain constantly. You can really compare and contrast the two by the way they dance and move. It's a really good job by the animators to make these little movements really emphasized so you really notice it. And it's great that the animators also made sure to pay attention by not looking over the detail of giving Ruby the corrupt eyes, because they could have easily forgotten about it, because this shit does not happen in the manga. We got one up on y'all manga readers, because we got to see a music video and y'all got this and this and this and this. Shout out the animators. And also one other thing, the final pose after the music video is done. It might just be me, but it seems like Ruby's eyes are glowing brighter than the other two, which may be on purpose, or I could be losing it because I've watched this video 400 times. But if they are glowing, it does add to the fact that she was born for this. She is the star waiting to finally pop out. Or should I say, pop in. Then the voice actors themselves, all three of them sing like everything. They have whole albums that they dropped after the show, and they sing on every single one of those songs. And they aren't just minute songs where they only have to sing a few lines. They kill it for a full 4 minutes. And there's even some original songs which I haven't heard from the anime. They even went the extra step to make some of the songs that would have all 3 members on it to have versions where it's purely just a single person. You can listen to Ruby's version of Star T Rain, which is the song from the first season, or have Mem-cho sing Pop In too, or have Kana sing you lullabies if you really want to hear that too. I really wish I could play the songs, but copyright is a hoe, so we can't do that here, but I'll leave a link in the description for it if you do want to go hear it. And it's so weird hearing a song like Pop In where I'm waiting for the other girls to pop in. But it's only just Ruby, sorry, I had to make another one, but all 3 of them put on killer performances, whether it's together or solo. It really does make me hope that there is a solo performance in Season 3. Turn this shit into High School Musical for a season or 2. I'm all for it. I'm just really glad that the animators really reflected the passion each one of these women put into their singing because they really killed it. And I even went on to listen to some of the tracks outside of the ones that showed up in the anime, and I must say, they dropped some certified bangers that are worth checking out. I'd recommend the Say What Ruby version, Pop In Ruby version, and honestly everybody's version for Say What in 52 Hertz. Whether solo or joined together, they kill it, and I absolutely love listening to these songs. That is what this video is really about, the amazing jam-packed music video. And I feel like not enough people are really talking about it. Yeah, the music video got 31 million views, and that's not even counting the people that watched in the anime, but it was stellar. And like I said, probably one of the best animated portions of the show, or shit, even in all of anime that year. So check it out. Go on Twitter and talk about how much of a banger the song was, or even how good the animation is, because they could have phoned all of it in, but they chose to sit in the kitchen and cook like crazy. Sorry this video wasn't about the season as a whole, or about how when the kids are mad, their eyes change to their father's eyes, proving their murder intent. Because their father is not a nice man. And more about the music video, but I felt like this was one of the things that got pushed under the radar with all the stuff happening with Oshi no Ko Season 2, from the plays to the reveals. Everything was amazing, but I just feel like the music video didn't get the love. But I can give y'all a quick review. The play, great. The music video, amazing. Reveals, good. Crazy eyes, cool. Dad reveal, honestly, fucking shocker. Overall, solid 8 out of 10 season. I cannot wait for more. It banged. Hopefully everybody did enjoy the video. You know, do the usual like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.